Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I am going to work on Roxy Creations challenge, and we are on week 2. I'm on week 2. So I want to do this because I need to get some ephemera put together, and yet I only make one because it takes too long for me. But I'm going to try to do at least 5, get them folded. I don't know if we'll decorate everything, but I just thought it was a cool thing that she did with these, and it's going to be pockets. So I'll be using, well, what happened was I printed these from my phone, and I guess you really don't know how big the design is until you print it. So they're bigger than I want, but I'm going to be able to use this size, and I really just want to share with you. Sorry, I was looking for scissors. I'm just going to cut around this. Just a little bit so I can get it out of this big page. So I hope everybody's doing well. I don't want that in there. Okay, so I'm going to put glue stick on the back, like so. And I'm going to stick it on book page. Okay. So I'm going to set this aside for a moment. I'll rip this off of here because if I need to glue something, I'll have a space. So I'm going to let this dry for a minute. And in the meantime, I will show you how to fold your papers. Okay, so you need book page paper or any paper for background. It doesn't matter, I don't think. But I'm going to use the book pages. And you need to make sure that this is wide enough. I mean, not wider than your page. See, mine is just right to the edge. I want to make a pocket, so I definitely want to take off some of this edge here, I think. So let me see if they're all, that looks like a different, no, it's the same. This edge here is torn. Maybe okay, let me take some off of this side. I mean, you know, do a 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, whatever you want it to be. I don't want the pockets too small. Normally I would have a pocket about 4, about 4.5, and this is 5. So let's just take a little bit more off of this. Okay, my cutter, oh, it's cutting better than it did yesterday. Okay, so now this should be 4.5 around. No, it's 5. I think 5 is okay though. Let me check. Yeah, I guess that would be good. I don't know. I think I wanted it smaller, really, because I'm sorry. I'm going to take another 1/4 inch off at least. And then we won't have all this area on the side either that's empty. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is fold up the bottom. That's going to give us strength. all sticky. This gives us strength when we fold it up. Now, you can fold it up however high you want. Let's see where we're at. This is like 2 7/8. So I think I want to go down just a little bit lower. So it's like 2. As long as you have a pocket area there. I don't remember her punching a hole in here. Nope. Okay, so she did staples, and I just, I don't know. I should ink all this. Oh my goodness. This is the problem. I can ink all the rest of it after. Just gonna have to ink that edge so we can actually see there's a place for a pocket. Okay. And this is upside down, but I don't think it matters really. Okie doke. So that is that part. So I'm going to fold this one up. I don't want to take she set her timer for 40 minutes, and these don't have to be exactly the same because they're not even going in the same journal. Something to put in your stash. Oh, I forgot to ink. I'm liking the way this is inking. I don't know. I just keep trying to find that magic dogger. The Tim Holtz are not, I don't know that they're Tim Holtz or just Ranger brand. Unless he owns Ranger, I don't know, maybe he does. But, I forgot what I was going to tell you. Oh well, it'd be that important. What was it I was talking about? Oh, I hate that when I lose the concentration right off the bat. Fold it up about two inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I seriously cannot remember what I was just talking about. Maybe it'll come back to me. Gosh. You could make these out of cardstock too, and it would be a firmer pocket. But I'm bad at using book pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, I'm not getting in the right spot. That one looks deeper. Oh well. Nice thing about junk journals is it doesn't have to be perfect. Only a few little things have to kind of be on the perfect realm. You have to remember to like your what do you call it? Spine. Putting in your spine, it kind of have to be, when you're sewing in the journal pages, kind of have to be accurate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm having such a hard time. I was doing cross stitch this morning, and I just could not tell where the next line, because I'm doing 2 threads at a time on that's the kind of cross stitch material. And yeah, this morning I forgot to ink. Forgot to ink on those too. Let me see if I can just throw a little bit here. It just gives it a little bit of, actually I probably could just go over it like this. Oh, that looks fine. A little grungy there. Okay. So that's all of those ready to go. Now, I am having some serious stomach pains today. I don't know what's wrong. Must be something I ate. Okay, so now after you've glued down your design, and it, you know, it really doesn't have to be a flower. I'm going to take this, and I'm not going to fussy cut around it perfectly. This, these flowers are made, this is Junk by Steph, the digital fussy cuts. And they're more botanical looking than, you know, your daisies and poppies and stuff. It's more on the line of bulbs. I am nowhere near as fast as Roxy. And she cut all hers out. How many she made? Like 6. On camera. I did have to fast forward it for a little bit because, you know. But I enjoy just listening to her too when she's talking. And it just seemed like, what's her daughter's name? Forgot. This makes, you know, if you did this on cardstock, you wouldn't have to do this. But when you print things out, you're not sure what you're going to do with them. And so that's why I've been printing lately on. Okay, and the other thing we need to do, if we want to make this a journal page, we need some background on here. And let me see. I think I'll just use some coffee dyed paper. Let me just do it like this. Cut there, and I'll cut there. I won't do all of this on camera to each one. I just want you to see. She made it so that it had a journaling space on the back, and it gave this part more strength. The back part. All right, would have been nice to get 2 out of this, but maybe. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this and glue it to the back of the paper. That's pretty grungy, huh? This is polka dots. I kind of like the polka dots. I like those sides actually. Piece of paper. And you probably don't need to do the whole entire page cover or the back of it. You could do just some torn pieces. That'll give it sturdiness. Yeah, I made some coffee dyed paper the other day. Usually I make it the fast way, like I squirt it with the bottle and then I don't dip it in anything. I wonder if that's pencil. Yep. And that way, of course this is overlapped. I think next time I'll just use a little smaller piece. So you could sew around this at this point too, right? That would be nice. Where are you? Yeah, I think it would be nice to sew it. But I'm not going to because we don't have time. All right, I need to ink all this. It's pretty bright white background. I had this in there by mistake. You know how you lay a more paper on top of the paper you already have in there. You know, I think I need to, hold on. Pretty white, and then when you see the center part, it's even whiter. Okay, so that just breaks up the whiteness. All right, come on. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I'm going to glue it back on right now. Okay, so now here's your pocket in here, and with that little bit of inking, you can tell there's a pocket. And then on here, you're going to leave this part open. You're just going to glue the flower down, and that becomes part of the pocket, which I've done that before in different situations. Now, she did some pieces around behind, like collaging. I've got this. This might look nice up in that corner. Let's get some of this white off. I could just leave it. I think I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit more. I mean, take a little more off. And I'm just going to leave the edges square. All right, let me ink around this real quick. So, you know, you can go to Roxy's channel, Roxy's Creation. I'm sorry, not Roxy's channel. What is it? The name of her channel. Is it Roxy Creations? Her name is Rachel. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to just kind of set that up on the corner, a little decoration, and then down here, a little something else. She didn't put very much on hers. She didn't put a lot of stuff, like, so that's a good thing. Well, this matches. I don't want that there. Shoot. Let's just do this. You know, I don't really like that flower. But you guys, I wanted to show you how to do that. Let's look at what I've already done. Fussy cutting when I was watching TV. So, this one you can glue and you'll still have room for pocket behind. And this I did with the book page. I don't, with it that big, I don't feel like it needs that much. I wanted one that will go in the journal. These are a whole lot bigger than I thought. Or my paper's a lot smaller than I thought. All right, ink. Ooh, that was a lot. But I thought these were so cute when she did these. I think I would have tried it even if I wasn't following her challenge, because I just thought they were nice to do. Okay, so we've got to go below this line here. Let me see what's... So this part is the part we want to glue. I think I'll use, whoops, my little glue stick. So it's right there. So if you want to glue something on here, you need to do it before you put your flower on. I think you would have to, but you might not. All right, so now that can be set here. I'm going to put some plastic behind that for a moment, just so it doesn't, if a little glue got above it. All right. Yeah. Now you can put a dot of glue here so that you can get your card in. It's sticking already. I don't know where it got glue from. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right on this corner. And that way when you put your journal card in, or a tag, whatever you put, that top part won't be so loose. Okay. So there we have a journaling space on the back. And this one, I would just clip it in. Or you could actually make a, yeah, that might be a good idea. You could make a hinge. Okay, I need something here. So I don't know if I just want to put a piece of lace or doily or... No, not that. Okay, where am I? What do I have? Let me get my, I'm sorry, let me get my bits of lace out. I guess you could cover up some of that. I don't know, these don't work. The lace doesn't work there. Get this back. Let's see what's in this little box, if I have any little... I want to use this I want to use this card, but I want it to be able to tuck it in somewhere because it's so darn cute. I've been saving it forever. I guess I could put like a button. I don't like to put a flower with a flower. All right, you guys. Maybe something like that would work. I kind of like it going that way. Something like that. Let's see. These are just scraps. I think I like it a little bigger. Okay. I think I'm going to use this piece. Kind of like that. Okay, so it's either a piece of that or this. And they're kind of just such a same color. So I'm going to go with this. What's that say? Heaven words. Okay. Ink this up. I'm not going to ink that because it's so brittle. It would probably rip. So let's see. I think I want it to go this direction. Well, I'm going to cover up that word. So okay. All right. I feel like it needs something else. I think it's kind of sticky. Let's see. I could put some washi tape. I do like washi. Rip this in half. I don't want it that bold. I'm sorry, you probably can't even see. I'm just deciding if I want to put it this way or up here like this. I think I like it up there. Just to bring in that to that. Do I need another little piece? Okay, so there we go. That will fit in the journal. And how much time have I spent? Okay. Now I need a journal card. Let's see what size. A journal card or a tag. Okay, these are 6 inches tall. Oh, not all of them. Just gonna test it. Oh, I forgot I glued that. That's why. Okay. So there's a journaling tag that fits there. This is in here because it was wide. I don't have that many in here that I might sit down too deep. Yeah. Okay, so we need something a little more substantial. So. Okay, now I'm thinking that that is not too high because my book, oh, I didn't unglue this. I didn't put the sticky on it yet because I didn't have enough of this size card to stick in there so that I could flip through them. Bookmarks. Now, I think I like a neutral color. This one's yeah. This is already May's. It's December, November. I don't have a January. I think she did make cards for all months, but I didn't want to get a bunch of them. All right, I'm gonna use that. I don't have any 12-inch cards. Okay, I'm gonna use this. And I will sew around this. And I don't think I'm gonna punch a hole in it. All right, so that's there. And if you wanted to, you could probably put another card along with it. Let's see if I have any ones of, I think these were 2. Oh, I didn't try that. Okay, so you could put 2 in there. Yeah. Okay. So how long did it take me to make one? Long time. But I think I like that. And then that'll fit on a page in this book. Just kind of setting this stuff over here a little bit. And I'm going to clip it in. That's right. So, or I could make a flip. I think I'm just going, this one I'm going to leave because it's got the journaling. Now, if you wanted to, you could use it as like a double pocket here and up here, or a side tuck. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clip it in just temporarily. Hands pick up a safety pin. It won't work. Safety pin. All right, I'm just gonna sit that in there for now, like that. So I think that's kind of cute. Really, I need to make a picture. Maybe I'll make a couple more and then I'll take the picture. So, where's my pages? Oh, here. So if you didn't want to put, if you wanted to glue it down, you could, to make a pocket. However, this is going to be very, very light weight. So I wonder if I can't just put just put this on over that, and then it would be sturdy enough. At the top, I think. And we can always trim off. Much stuff sticking. Okay, so that gives us a stronger piece here. And I hope it'll be strong enough, but we'll see what happens. All right, now I wonder if I could put this flower down. And what kind of paper could I put in the background if I want to? I'm trying to think what journals I'm doing. I don't know what journals I'm doing. I think I like this at the bottom. That big, or I could go shorter, a little shorter. Okay. I hate these white parts, and I always rip it wrong. Here. Glue stick. I don't remember how Roxy decorated hers. I focused on making it rather than how she decorated. I'm not even sure I watched that part. And then this will go here, and get something. Get off my fingers are stuck together. Okay. Now, do I want to put something up there, which would be good because it would strengthen. I'm just looking to see if I have any other scraps that was off of the. No, that's the same. Light. No, I don't like that. No. I have some of this. That might look good. I think that looks kind of okay there. Just, it'll give strength there. can put a, I know, I'll put a label right there. Okay, let me ink this. So I think this video of doing this challenge is going to go up maybe the same day as another video I did. I think I'm just going to leave it square. I don't know why, I just think it looks fine that way. Yeah, because to be honest with you, I've gotten somewhat ahead of myself, which I always want to do, but because I'm making a journal as I go, it's almost like you can't wait for those videos to appear. So I thought, well, I'll do 2 videos. That way, I mean, if I have to, I'll put 2 videos up in a day. All right, so I need to mark this so I know how far to glue down. I think I might use art glitter. So I should be able to go across all this part. Did I ink it? Yes. Why did I do that? Darn it. You know, we're just so used to going around all of it. We don't think to stop. All right. So I'm just gonna set it down here. And hopefully I don't think this one needs to be glued down. They're kind of, what's the word? Bent, because, you know, they kind of curl when they dry up. I kind of have to uncurl them. All right, now let me find a label and see if we can get this one finished. Oh, wow. Kind of like that. Let me just, I'd like something a little longer. And that I have long ones. That one's black. I do like the skinny blue because I think it gives, you know, it's not too over the top. Yeah, that's just over the top for me. Okay. I could stamp. All right, so there's that. And then all we have to do is find a journal card or tag to put in it, but I don't have one handy, so I'm not going to do that at the moment. We need to put one in here, and then we can slide one in the back because this is going to get glued down. So I'm not going to glue it down yet because I'm not sure where I put it. So I'm not crazy about that word there. It's not a bad word, but let's see where I have that go with it. Now I'm probably not going to find anything I like. Can never have too much washi. Here we go. Alrighty, you guys, I'm gonna call that done because I don't want to go hunting for a card to fit in here or the right color. So these are the two that we did, and this one we're going to glue it down onto the page, and this one I'm going to clip onto the page. So I hope you like that, and you enjoyed this little video. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.